The mannequin challenge has been taken to a whole new level, literally.
Yeah, astronauts in space have joined in. Here's video from the European Space Agency on board the International Space Station. Of course, the 6 crew members are above the Earth on a 6-month mission. They tweeted video of what's probably the first and last zero-gravity mannequin challenge. The ISS there dropping the mic on the challenge.
Yeah, anyone who still hasn't done a mannequin challenge.
You were listening to Feed Your Mind. So do you really think that this guy can suspend himself in the air motionless like that? I mean, he's not moving at all. I just released a video about a week or two ago, and the NASA guy had a globe earth ball that he was throwing around in the air. But the thing is, when he was throwing that ball in the air, the ball kept falling towards the ground constantly. He had to keep on pushing that ball back up into the air because it was naturally coming back down. And to me, it was obviously helium inside of that beach ball. So how was this astronaut doing this mannequin challenge suspended in the air? He should be working his way back down just like the ball would, and he weighs way more than a beach ball. So why is the astronaut suspended in the air perfectly? And so let's move on to the next person. And so you notice that this appears to be a woman. The flat earth community was calling out NASA on the women on the ISS with their hair because it was so stiff, like Marge Simpson or the Bride of Frankenstein or something, you know. So the hair was permed in an upward position. And so you see NASA seems to be responding to all these flat earth videos that show how the ISS is faking footage. And the flat earth community was always wondering, why don't the women simply tie their hair back in a bun or a ponytail or something, just so it's not all over the place? If you knew you were going to be in outer space and you have long hair, wouldn't you think you would probably do something about it just so it's not all over the place? But the women's hair on the ISS should flow freely in the air. Kind of similar to how you would see a woman's hair in water moving around and relaxed. But all of the women on the ISS seem to have their hair stiff, like it's permed in a permanent upward position. And so NASA seems to be responding to all the bloopers that the flat earth community has been pointing out. And so now you see the woman astronaut with a short hairstyle where they don't have to exaggerate how her hair would move in zero gravity. And then you see how she is in a position that would seem to be impossible to do on Earth. But the thing is, NASA uses a lot of harnesses in their productions. And when they present to you the footage that they give you, it's usually harnesses, green screen technology, all types of ways. It's discussed in my previous video, how they fake the ISS. Check it out. It's in my Flat Earth Proof series. So you can find pretty much any question you have about Flat Earth in my Flat Earth Proof series. And so let's move on to the next guy that seems out of place. And what is this? Is this actually a harness on his back? Did he forget to take his harness off, or did they forget to edit it out? Because if you notice from the ISS video I presented in my Flat Earth Proof series, I showed you how NASA has many ways that they fake space. They use green screen technology, they use harnesses, they use upside down camera tricks, they use zero-G planes, they use all types of techniques to fake gravity. I mean, look at their budget. They have pretty much an unlimited budget, so they can show you and create any type of video they would like to show you with that type of budget that they're working with. So did this guy actually forget to take his harness off? Look, I don't know what that is, but it just looks like it could possibly be a harness. So, and this last guy with the green shirt, now his feet are anchored to the wall, but the thing is, the upper torso of his body is able to just hang there without falling to the ground. So this is some very strong gravity we're talking about here, where they can float perfectly in space, perfectly still like that. But yet, the guy with the beach ball cannot keep that ball from falling down towards the ground. He's constantly having to prop it back up to make it float towards the ceiling, but the ball keeps working its way back down. So this video right here is proving to you that NASA is constantly faking space, and they are not to be trusted. So go ahead and take a look at my Flat Earth Proof videos, or just simply type in Flat Earth into the search engine on YouTube and see what you come up with. Ask any question that you might have, because most of the questions have already been answered. So, and like I always say, there's a logical response to pretty much any Flat Earth question. So I have plenty of more content to release, and I'm I'm really just getting started because the flat earth is full of proofs. So it doesn't take much to do some research on any questions you might have. So stay tuned for much more content. I usually drop a video once per week. I might increase that to 2 times per week. But we'll see how that goes. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. This has been another episode of Feed Your Mind. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Signing off.